Have you ever said yes when you wanted to say no? Because I sure the fuck have, and it landed me in a coffee shop at 9:30 in the morning drinking an old fashioned. I'm Jenna Wallen. I guide you through childhood trauma to build healthier connections in relationships. So how did I end up at a coffee shop at 9:30 in the morning drinking an old fashioned? That is a great question I would love to answer. You're aware that we're creatures of habit, the same morning routine, the same route to work, same patterns in the way that we react to specific emotional triggers. So on my healing journey, I was trying to break some of those routines. Step out of my box. After I go to the gym, I always go to a specific coffee shop. I also order the same drink. Many of their drinks are actually inspired by cocktails, but non-alcoholic. That morning I was leaving the gym and I decided, you know what, I'm going to go to a different coffee place. As I'm blasting and singing Coldplay at the top of my lungs, I pull up to the coffee shop and I am so elated that I am actually doing this. Not to mention that I have major social anxiety. So I already knew what I was going to be ordering, an iced chai with oat milk. I walk into the coffee shop and I order my drink, but then I notice the menu and it says that there's a coffee old fashioned. I think they called it a dirty old fashioned, but whatever. I said, I'll also have one of those. The barista does her barista thing asking what kind of alternative milk I would like in my iced chai, and then says, just so you know, the old fashioned needs to be drank here. It was at that moment I just realized that I ordered an alcoholic beverage at 9:30 in the morning after I just went to the gym, and I was super excited that I did something healthy for myself. The anxiety was ripping through my body and it was bubbling up into my throat, closing it, so I couldn't even say, oh, never mind, I thought that was just a coffee drink. I said, grabbed my iced chai and went to go sit down and wait for my alcoholic beverage. And it doesn't stop there. She brings up my old fashioned and I decide that I start taking pictures of it and acting like an influencer. Because this was all coming from childhood trauma, I didn't want to waste any money. So yeah, I started drinking it. So now feeling guilt and shame for ruining my healthy habit in the morning by drinking an alcoholic beverage that I didn't want and paid money for. This is a perfect example of why healing childhood trauma is really beneficial and helps you set healthy boundaries as well as stop people pleasing. And I'd love to help. Book a one-on-one coaching with me and also comment an experience that you have gone through.